The importance of peace was once again stressed on Sunday, 28th of August 2022, as the World Institute for Peace gathered personalities from Nigeria, across Africa and the world to celebrate Nigeria's former Chief of Army Staff and Ambassador, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusufu Buratai in Lagos, with a symposium and investiture as the pioneer security torchbearer. While speaking on the essence of the event, the executive chairman of the institute, Chief Lamina Omotoyosi, praised General Buratai for his exemplary service to Nigeria and the world.
This event is being posted for any purpose put aside, no, but in the recognition of his efforts, of the effort he has made, the tremendous effort he has made in terms of security of this country. Even if some people will still put an argument on the table that Nigeria of today will still have some issues. That is how it is all over the world. But if we have not been able to have the type of His Excellency, I will tell you, Nigeria will have worse more than this in the context of security. That is a fact.
In their various presentations, speakers took turns to eulogize the multiple award winner.
We have this association. Who started it? He is the one. He started this association. He said, man, we must get together and know ourselves. And since he started before he became the chief of the army staff. And when he became the chief, so boy, this work is going to continue. Let's let the chairman, the vice president, to take over. And that is why we met and he took over. And since then, he has not left any one of us. So when you say a man of peace, he is a man of peace. I've seen on my list that general and this thing, that they don't bother. But this man bothers. If I do anything today, if it's not there, you will know how it's there. You know what I mean? If it's not there, it's there anywhere, another way.
Accepting the award and in his paper presentation, Ambassador Buratai hyped on the need to end various conflicts around the world.
Globally, conflicts and violence are on the rise, according to the United Nations. The UN has warned that peace is more under threat around the world than it has been since the Second World War. It says 2 billion people currently live in conflict-affected areas. For 6 years, Yemen has been locked in a bloody civil war between Saudi-supported government forces and the Houthi fighters, backed by Iran. Nearly 250,000 people have been killed. As a career soldier, diplomat, I dedicate my life to the defense of my nation and its people, and by extension, the entrenchment of peace within Nigeria, West Africa, and of course, the global environment. This responsibility with this confinement is not just to continue with what has been my lifelong duty to restore peace, but also now ensure that I'm a forerunner in championing causes and initiatives geared toward achieving national, regional, and global peace. I therefore accept this torch wholeheartedly.
General Ambassador Dr. Tukur Yusufu Buratai is the first person to be honored as the bearer of security torch. Congratulations.
The event, which had physical and online attendance, ended with a resolve to constantly appreciate soldiers across the world and entrench peace for sustainable development. Elizabeth Thanko, reporting for Security Watch Africa.
Thanks for staying tuned to your station, the African Independent Television, and welcome to your program, Security Watch Africa. Like you are seeing, that is the first Niger bridge, opened in the year 1965, that serviced the rest of Nigeria with the southeast. Where we are right now is the second Niger bridge. a 1,650 meter stretch bridge serving so many purposes, all to boost the economy of the Southeast. Welcome to your program today. My name still remains Patrick Abambu. We are here to give you this edition of your program. Today we have a package, to showcase what peace is about. When there is security, development thrive. Here in this area, Anambra is here behind me, while Delta State is in front of me. These two states, and you can see over there is the popular Onitsha, where there are lots of commercial activity that goes on. But you see, the problem has been that the First Niger Bridge has been experiencing a lot of troubles and with a lot of difficulties with people crossing it. But with this bridge, it's obvious that that trouble is being resolved. So today, we're looking at the importance of this bridge and looking again at the security being provided to ensure that this bridge is done. But before then, let us take you to the report put together by Shuli Daniels on the importance of roads in crime fighting. Sit back as we bring you this report.
Apart from accidents caused by bad roads and its effect on economic growth of a nation, these bad roads, which includes potholes, uneven road surfaces, broken concrete, sinkholes, road cracks, among others, have provided easy locations for terrorists, bandits, and kidnappers to operate. And this has contributed to one of the difficulties faced by troops of the Nigerian Army in carrying out their operations effectively. In an interview with Security Watch Africa in Maiduguri, the Theater Commander, Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadinkai, Major General Christopher Musa, stressed on the need for these roads to be fixed.
Well, the roads, for me, I think our greatest challenge is the IEDs. Because the roads are bad, so they easily implant IEDs. And if you see what IEDs can do, you will never really want to go on the road. So our prayer is that if the roads could be tarred, asphalted, if it is done, it takes almost 60-65% of our challenges. Definitely. Most of the roads are free. We've opened the Damboa Road, the Maiduguri-Damboa B Road is open, but IEDs. February alone, we had over 100 and something IEDs that were removed just on that road. So you can imagine the challenge. The same thing with Dukwa Road, the same thing with Mongonu Road. Mongonu is just 145 kilometers, but it takes you 6 hours because you have to painstakingly go around and check. Otherwise, if you make a mistake and step on it, you are gone. So we're calling on the state, federal, and interventionist agencies, please, to always come and assist us with those roads. If we can get those roads, it will make our operations very, very much better.
In an on-the-spot assessment carried out by Security Watch Africa, the commanding officer, Forward Operating Base in Molai, Borno State, Lieutenant Colonel Nasiru Bala, disclosed on how some of these roads are being maintained by the troops to ease operations.
It might interest you to know that most of the roads that are bad, the Nigerian Army is patching them so that to make it easy for commuters, accessibility, and own troops. And also, it will also assist in prevention of IED, planting of IEDs by the insurgents, so that we'll not be having cases of IEDs. So as we speak right now, the army is undergoing serious patching of the road so that the roads will be passable for commuters. So that it will come to a point in time that even the army will not even need to escort the commuters. On their own, they'll be moving and be coming back.
Beyond accidents, which is caused by bad roads, the poor state of roads is also a stumbling block to the development of any country. Shuli Daniels, reporting for Security Watch Africa.
Welcome back. You can see how today's program is planned. We are talking about the importance of roads and how it can help to provide security, help the security operatives to do their work, and what we are having here today. This is a massive project, we must say, and kudos to the federal government, kudos to the security agencies for providing the enabling environment for these projects to be done. And again, like we always say, with talked with the Commissioner of Police to tell us how this is being done, how they are working to ensure that there is security for the security agency. Sit back as we give you the soundbite from the Commissioner of Police, CP Ari Mohammed Ali.
You know, when you look at what is happening across the Niger, you will, not have the heart to go there and say you are doing anything. Especially that bridge where construction work is still ongoing. To God be the glory. The bridge today has been concluded, and no single crime recorded there, courtesy of the efforts, like I said earlier on, the command has put in place. When you go there 24/7, we have our men there. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. This is because we value what they are doing there. It's one of the priority projects that the federal government of Nigeria has brought to the Southeast. In fact, today, it is the biggest project that is ongoing in the whole of Southeast. So, and don't forget that that is the link between the North, the West, and also the South to the East. It's a gateway. When it is festivity period, this one-lane road is a no-go area. Thank God it has been diversified now. There's in, there's out. But it's still not enough. It has been dualized. But even with the dualization, it's still not enough. Because the road is so narrow. If it's during Easter period, you have people that are sleeping on the road. If it is during Christmas period, that is even the worst. 2 days, people will remain on that bridge without passing. It's just maybe 2 to 3 kilometers straight, but you have people sleeping there. Because as they go close to the bridge, it becomes narrow. Only one lane is on that bridge, in and out. So we realize the importance attached to that second bridge. And that is why the command took it upon itself as a responsibility to ensure that work is speedily done. And the only way we can assure that work is speedily done is when we have enough security men on ground to create that enabling environment for the workers there to do their work without fear of molestation, or fear of being kidnapped, or fear of being lynched or otherwise by these criminals. Remove the men from there and say let them work. They won't be there. The workers will not even go there. But because they are happy with what the command is doing, they are giving it their best. For now, what is stopping the usage of that road or that bridge for now? To settle those that are having their houses and, of course, some portions of land through which that road passes through, connecting to the bridge. Once compensation is paid, I tell you, that road will be open and that bridge commissioned. Then business will start.
Welcome back. Yes, like you heard the Commissioner of Police, the command is ensuring that the Delta N work is non-stop. And you can see vehicles passing on the bridge during work, 24-hour service, there's no stopping this work. Again, like I said, kudos to all those that are making sure that this is done. And this is one of the best construction jobs we can see, of course, being done by Julius Berger. You know, the touch of Julius Berger is solid. Yes, you know, the importance of this bridge, I must stress it here. Let me now invite one of our Security Watch defense correspondent, who is a daughter of Anambra State, to tell us the importance of this bridge. Talking about Shuli Daniel. Shuli, can you join me here?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you are from Anambra State, and I know that it's a ritual, or can I say tradition, of the people of the Southeast to always want to go home during festive period. And I can remember that you once had this terrible experience of traveling, you know, on that old bridge. Tell us, how was it?
Well, I must say that this new bridge is in fact all we needed. We've been asking for all these years. The old bridge is not easy traveling on that old bridge. I could remember some times ago I was trying to get home, and on that old bridge I slept for 2 days on that bridge. And then the annoying part of it was that you see little children, you know, even sleeping on that same bridge, you know what it feels, how it feels for little children when they don't have their brat and all that, how uncomfortable they will feel. At least with this new road, I must say that the government has really done well. For those who are traveling to other parts of the eastern states,
Region, yeah.
They will be very happy seeing what I am seeing here. It is not an easy one.
You've been so happy experiencing it.
Yes,
This is a very
I'm
good one.
Definitely jumping around here.
And I'm sure that will tempt you to want to be part of the Christmas celebration this year
Definitely.
once it's made open.
I am definitely traveling on this road.
All right. Yeah, welcome back. Like you can see, work is going on non-stop here, and it's a wonderful experience, really. You heard it from Shuli Daniels talking about the experience and what she's expecting, and it's a good one. Kudos to all those that are concerned. I want to say kudos to the security agencies providing security for this job to be done. That is our interest, and this will help to do a lot. Again, the CP Commissioner of Police Delta State told us about the achievements of the command, how they have worked to ensure that this state, Delta State, is safer. Sit back as we bring you this report put together by Ernest Enuneku.
The current peace and tranquility being enjoyed by the residents and people of Delta State can largely be attributed to the effective and efficient security management by the Commissioner of Police, Delta State Command, CP Ari Mohammed Ali, and his team to ensuring that the state is free from criminal elements. This was disclosed to Security Watch Africa when the team visited Asaba, the state capital. The Commissioner of Police Delta States, CP Ari Mohammed Ali, seized the opportunity to reel out his scorecard since assumption of duty as the helmsman of the command.
The following are some of the achievements the command has recorded under my watch as the Commissioner of Police, by the special grace of God. We have a total number of 341 assorted arms that were recovered variously from criminals within the period under review. And a total number of 12,461 ammunition or cartridges were recovered within this period. We have a total number of 339 armed robbery suspects that were also arrested. For kidnapping, we have 116 suspects that were variously arrested for the offense of kidnapping. Cultism, the command has so far arrested a total number of 899 cultists across the command during the period under review. Well, for murder cases, we have 108 suspects that have been arrested, charged, and are presently undergoing trial in various courts. Well, 123 kidnapped victims were also rescued, unhurt, and reunited variously with their families. The command also was able to recover 14 IED and detonated. So we have also recovered 245 number of vehicles that were either stolen or recovered in connection with one case or the other.
On the directives of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Alkali Baba, to all commands across the Federation to clean up Nigeria of illicit firearms in the hands of non-state actors. The Commissioner of Police highlights the compliance level of the command and how it has helped to reduce the rate of crime in the states.
You and I know that in this part of the country, we have high-level proliferation of arms. And with that order given by the IG to keep some of these things off the street, and our men, we also read the Riot Act to them. To a large extent, the arms we recover here has helped us in ensuring that crime rate is brought down astronomically very, very low, because these arms, you can imagine the number of arms that have been recovered. If these arms are left in the hands of criminals out there, you and I know that the damages that this number of arms will make will not be here. So to a large extent, it has attributed or contributed in no small measure in helping to bring down crime rate to the barest tolerable level where we are now.
The negative effect of cultism and drug abuse on the safety of lives and properties of Nigerians cannot be overemphasized. As CPLE says, the Commerce Intelligence Network and community policing strategy has helped to nip it in the bud.
Acting under the influence of drugs, these boys, they don't even want to know whether this is their father or their mother. They can go and kill under the influence of drugs. And most of them join various cult groups for so many reasons. One, maybe to get rich quick syndrome. Two, for supremacy. And three, to show that they belong to this club or that club. And having the belief that when they belong to this cult group or that cult group, they will have that superior power. They will have that power to overrun their contemporaries elsewhere. So when you leave this kind of voice on the street, acting under the influence of drug, there's nothing they cannot do. And that is why today in this state, we have had a lot of cases where some of them go killing their girlfriends. Some of them go killing their friends. Some of them go killing other rival groups, cult groups, all under the influence of drugs. So arresting them, nipping them right under, maybe during initiation when we get information, pays off, because when you arrest them, you hide them, charge them to court. When you charge them to court, you follow it up, and you keep them out from being circulated here and there.
Ernest Inuneku, Security Watch Africa.
Yes, of course, we must leave other programs to continue. If you have enjoyed watching us, join us again next week when we'll bring you another exciting edition of this program. It's wonderful experience here on the bridge, on the second Niger Bridge. Wonderful bridge, powerful bridge that has been done by the federal government of Nigeria. We must say kudos to those who have made this a reality for us all. Until we come again next week, I say bye for now and remain blessed.